The Super Yeti seems to be returning in May as teased by the season calendar titled Battle for the High Seas. I will show you all of the May hero skins and the scenery which tie into this theme, but let's first go over the calendar itself because there's a few important things to note. From the 1st to the 31st, the entire month, we have the Gold Pass. I'm sure you could have guessed that one, but also on the 1st of the month, we will have a challenge level which aims to showcase all of the hero skins and the scenery and basically teach you a couple of things about Clash of Clans, which as ever, I'll bring you a guide for. However, moving to the 7th of the month, we will have a 4x star bonus for 3 days. So my advice for you is on the 6th of the month, try, if you are not in Legends League or trophy pushing, to not actually achieve your star bonus on that day, because you can stack your star bonus for 2 days. So when this event begins on the 7th, you would be able to have the 4x star bonus for the 6th and the 7th, and remember, or is tied into the star bonus as well, which is the main reason you'd be doing that. Moving along though, from the 1st to the 11th, as ever, we have the Clan War Leagues. It's up until the 11th because you do get a couple of days to sign up. However, moving to the mini spotlight event, which is on the 12th of May, the image shows the Super Yeti. Now, this was accidentally released alongside the Clash Anytime feature. You might have seen it here on this channel, and if you do want a bit of a heads up, I guess you can check out that video, but just know it will not be as powerful as it was back then because clearly the balance wasn't in its finalized state. That is, even if this is what it refers to, we have no information other than we normally get a super troop with the mini spotlight event, and here it shows the picture of the Super Yeti. Is it being released temporarily for the event? Is it actually going to be permanently released following this event? We don't actually know as of yet, but clearly when we do get information, I will be bringing all of that to you in the form of a sneak peek video. Moving across to the 17th, up until the 22nd of the month though, we do have the treasure hunt event. No details as of yet, but presumably it will work exactly the same as the last treasure hunt event. On the 20th of the month, we also have a 1 gem resource collector boost. Nothing too special here, but it does allow you to gain more resources passively. Clan games on the 22nd. However, also on the 22nd of May, a super deal arrives, and this is clearly tied to the super troops themselves. Again, at this time, no specific details for this event. The season calendar just gives us an overview as to what is coming and often just teases things, but we also have all of the hero skins that tie into this theme, and the first, which is available on the 1st of the month as part of the Gold Pass, is for the Archer Queen. This is the first thing unlocked when you do purchase the Gold Pass, the Kyudo Queen. We were so close to getting a Judo Queen, but I guess this makes sense being the Japanese martial art of archery, and the skin itself looks amazing. Especially the animations, that is a key theme throughout the skins this month as well. I think they did a phenomenal job of how they look and the actions within the hero hall. When it comes to using the Kyudo Queen in an attack, nothing too special. It is very bright and vibrant, which is great in order to identify where your hero is on the map. When she is firing her arrows, they are glowing as well, so again, very easy to identify. There are no custom archer skins if you use the archer puppet equipment. It feels like with skins, it's a little bit hit and miss whether you get those nowadays, but I doubt many people use the barb or archer puppet equipment much anyways. And when it comes to the knockout animation, very simplistic. We did have added last month the shouting indicator, the cry for help, and essentially that's what you get here with the Queen skin. Remember, as part of the Gold Pass now, you not only get all of the magic items, but the request time reduction for your clan castle as well, which at the highest tier means that essentially as soon as you have finished one battle, you can request troops again so that you're constantly getting those reinforcements. If you are purchasing the gold pass though, the Queen skin will be the first that you will be able to use for this season. You can support a creator before purchasing by pressing the C and entering their code. My code is Judo and it is much appreciated. You can do this on the Supercell store as well to earn extra items such as gems, and if you purchase before the season starts, you even get double Supercell ID rewards. So when you purchase on the Supercell store, you not only earn points towards predetermined magic items and gems, but you also get ID points, which you can use for decorations, a scenery, and lots of magic items to choose from as well. Before any of the other hero skins are available though, we will have the scenery, the High Seas scenery, available on May the 3rd. This turns your village into a giant ship with lots of action happening as well. Down to the bottom left of your base, the front of the ship, you have the cannon, which often comes out in order to help firing. You've got the harpoon there. But over to the left side of the base, you will notice the scuba diving goblins, which periodically takes a dip in the water. But that is due to the giant kraken that is attacking your ship. And you have the giant and the flamethrower in order to protect yourself. Typically, the price of standard sceneries, such as this one, not legendary sceneries, is $6.99. That is US dollars. Obviously, that depends on your region as to what your local currency is. But moving to the legendary hero skins, these are typically on sale for $9.99. The first one for the Barbarian King is available on the 5th of May, the Samurai King. As I mentioned for the Queen skin, I love these selection screens. The King practicing with his samurai sword, and when it comes to actually attacking, again, there's no custom barbarian skins, even though this one is a legendary skin. But for the attack itself, at least he draws the samurai sword in order to attack, also using this for the knockdown animation. But I will say, for me, there's nothing that really stands out about this skin, and it's probably my least favorite out of this entire set. Next up, on the 7th of May though, we have the Cyclone Prince, and this is my second favorite out of the set. I mean, just look at how beautiful those animations are with all of the lightning bolts. The one thing that I dislike about this skin is that when you select it, within the hero hall, I basically can't see the minion prince. He's just looking up over, and that is exactly the same when you're looking at the attack screen for the new army UI. Whenever we preview things on the developer build, often they're not 100% finalized, but I think this is how the minion prince is meant to be, and I don't think it looks very good. Everything else about the skin though, I think is great. When you first deploy him in an attack, the lightning bolts look amazing. The attack looks really clean. He has that kind of storm cloud looming over the top of him the entire time. The henchman puppets don't have custom animations. None of the Minion Prince skins have had that, so I doubt any in the future would as well. As nice as it would be, I understand with the swapping out of equipment why I guess they're maybe taking a step back from those. I just appreciate that a lot of the hero skins we've had recently have had way more custom animations, but the sound effects as well, I think, have been elevated to another level. And the one thing that I like the most about the Minion Prince skin is the knockdown animation. His staff completely shattered on the ground with the cloud now raining down on him. I think they did a really good job with this hero skin. Next up, on the 9th of May, we have the Grand Monk. This is maybe the closest hero we will see to a judo skin. They had their chance with the Olympic theme. Now they had their chance with the Japanese theme. This is about as close as we're getting, I guess. The visuals on this one, though, are amazing, completely filling the hero hall with water, and that is the thing I like the most about the attack for the Grand Monk. Every single time he attacks using the water, it looks so good, and the sound effects as well just go perfectly alongside it. Once he's knocked down, he uses the conch shell or the horn to signal for help, with the bubbles coming out of there as well. All in all, a fantastic skin. However, my favorite as part of this set by far is available on the 11th of the month for the Ninja Royal Champion. At least Clash Ninja gets his hero skin. For this one, though, everything about it looks amazing. Aesthetically, it is top-notch. The animation, throwing the ninja star and then stealthing in and out of the selection screen. When it comes to the attacking screen, it's very bright and vibrant. Clear to see the Royal Champion, which is one thing I always like about the hero skins as well. They are very subjective cosmetics. That is one of the beauties about them. But one thing I really like is when you can more easily identify them in the midst of a battle as well. Not that long ago, we had the Snake Champion skin, which became my favorite Royal Champion skin. And I think this one might have just took the top spot. We've had some fantastic skins recently. That is a breakdown of everything that is coming in May. But if you do want to see the video where I discussed the Super Yeti and broke it down, or at least how it was when it was accidentally released, then I have that video linked on your screen. Enjoy the rest of your day.